The road is under my feet, and no one can decide my direction.
If I persist in something, not even a cannon can bring me down.
No one will wait for you. Success depends on your efforts.
Destiny doesn't exist. It's just an excuse for losers to escape reality.
The path to success is smooth, and for success, for the desire to strive, we must work hard.
Taking a step back doesn't mean I surrender. Letting go doesn't mean I give up, and smiling doesn't mean I'm happy.
Happiness is not innate. It's something you have to achieve by yourself. Loneliness doesn't mean no one loves you. It means you don't love anyone.
Those afraid to climb the peak will always linger at the foot of the mountain.
Turn your face to the sun, and you will not see the shadow.
The end of the road is still a road, as long as you are willing to walk.
Hope you can live happily in the future. Drink when you're tired of doing what you like. Buy what you want to have. And live the life you want.
Regardless of smooth or bumpy, we must accept all the experiences in life calmly. Always be the strong ones in life, and not be deserters.
No matter what you are facing today, since you have come this far, persevere and affirm yourself. You are stronger than you imagine.
Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you.
Travel is just to lose yourself and then find yourself.
Many things are better to be scarce than too much, like the brief yet intense radiance of a shooting star.
If you cry when you miss the sun, you will also miss the stars.
Walk your own path and take your own steps. Pay less attention to those worthless people talking behind your back.
Being a parent is a highly specialized profession, but most parents go on duty without any training.
I really love you. When I close my eyes, thinking I can forget. But the tears I shed didn't deceive myself.
Never complain about what has happened. Either change it or accept it quietly.
Don't give up on your dreams just because there is no applause.
I'm not angry. I just don't know how to express my emotions in a less sharp way.
Remember to bring a smile every day in this chaotic life.
Slowly savor the colors of the world and leisurely observe the passing of time.
Wear clothes you like and spend time with people who don't tire you. Even if no one applauds for you, gracefully take a bow and thank yourself for your earnest efforts.
Others can do things for you, but they cannot feel for you. The path of life is walked by yourself, and success is achieved by your own efforts.
The road is chosen by your own, so even if you fall and get hurt later, you have to learn to bear it and heal yourself. We all grow up in this way.
There has always been good gathering. How could there be a good parting? In the end, liking turned into dissatisfaction. Deep love turned into heartache. Missing turned into annoyance. And initiative turned into entanglement.
No matter how difficult it is, stay strong, lift your head high, and tell everyone that you are not as vulnerable as they imagine.
You may never climb a mountain in your life, but you must have a mountain in your heart. It makes you climb higher, gives you a direction to strive for, and allows you to see your hope every time you lift your head.
Bowing your head is not admitting defeat. It's to see clearly the path you're walking at. Looking up is not arrogance. It's about seeing your own sky.
Life isn't lived through emotions, but through mindset. Living isn't about gaining sympathy through tears, but winning applause through sweat.
Cultivating oneself is the prerequisite for making good friends, equivalent to opening the most friendly world for oneself, allowing one's life to be splendid.
The roads are made by people walking, and human potential is often brought forth by being forced. I know the cruelty of society, and I understand the power of money. I've swallowed even the coldest steamed buns. and I've won battles I wasn't sure about. Today, I start anew.
Day after day, we wait for the ideal path ahead to appear before us, but we forget that roads are made by walking, not by waiting.
The world doesn't care about your self-esteem. People only care about your achievements. Before you accomplish anything, don't overly emphasize your self-esteem. Reality will tell you that without effort, life will crush you. No need to find excuses. When you having nothing, it is the time for you to strive.
Don't live in the eyes of others, and don't let others dictate your life. Take control of your own destiny. If you have dreams, pursue them boldly and change your own fate through your efforts.
Success fundamentally has no secret. If there is, it's only two things. First, persist until the end, never give up. Second, when you want to give up, turn back and follow the first secret.
No one can do anything for you. Life is your own. Those who succeed by their own effort are happier. Stay away from laziness and dependence. Walk your own path. Happiness is ahead.
Don't broadcast your inner self everywhere. In this world, more than one person has a story. Don't vent your pain everywhere. No one will empathize.
I hope you can be an invincible heroine, overcoming all obstacles until you meet someone to entrust your life to. Then be a little princess who can't even open a bottle cap.
No one in this world should do anything for you. Not even parents are obligated to fulfill your requests. As you grow up, many things depend on yourself.
The brilliance of life comes from the simultaneous presence of hardships and glory. Therefore, don't fear temporary difficulties. Even if no one applauds, give your all, and strive to persist.
If you have a dream, strive to pursue it. You must overcome obstacles by yourself and then grow amid setbacks. With dreams in your heart and hopes under your feet, cherish those close to you and rely on yourself for everything.
People always say time can change everything. But in fact, we must rely on ourselves to make a change. Only when we change ourselves will everything else change.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.
Being busy every day is for a better future. No one will pave the way for us. Everything depends on ourselves.
Learn skills well, my child. There's no background that can help you. Everything depends on yourself. Although it's not easy, if you can make it, that's enough.
Perplexing questions. No one can give me answers. Since I know everything depends on myself, then rely on myself well. The goals are still there, and ideals are still there. Isn't it?
Since it's the age to venture out on my own, I should rely on my own efforts to strive for everything and not let my parents worry.
It's not that don't want to speak, just that speaking won't help at all. You have to swallow the broken teeth by yourself. It's useless to tell anyone about the suffering. In everything, relying on yourself is the most genuine.
Life's journey is not always smooth, and the path to success is filled with challenges and difficulties. Only through hard work and determination can one reach the shores of success.
Learn one more skill and you'll say one less plea for help. Only when you are strong enough, you will not be trampled by others.
If you can bear it on your own, don't show off. Your affected and resentful appearance is not attractive. Be a brave person. Learn to endure every slap that fate gives you.
You should have integrity. Either date until marriage or proudly stay single. I don't drink water that others have drunk, and I'm not interested in sharing the same someone with others.
You can't wait for others to arrange your life. Fight for what you want. Take it easy and work a little harder. The hardships you endure will pave the way you want.
Exchange success for your own efforts, and then success will be like a big slap, hitting the faces of those who once looked down on you. It will be as loud and enjoyable as you can imagine.
Living should be like the sun Wukong, experiencing madness, love, hatred, challenges, struggles, and efforts, but never fear.
Time is the best deceiver, but it can also make you understand that there's nothing in this world that cannot be lost. Cherish what remains, and what you can't get is not important.
Only when you grow taller, others can see you. Only when you become capable, others will respect you. Only when you have value, others will remember you.
Being able to struggle to get out of bed every day is because there are beautiful visions in the heart, people to miss, places to go, and a new life to yearn for. Don't be too entangled in the present and don't worry too much about the future. When you have experienced some things, the scenery in front of you is already different from before.
I don't deserve to cry out tired now because I have nothing, swallowing grievances and tears. If you can't afford to lose, don't lose. If you can't die, stand up and tell everyone who looks down on you that I'm fine.
Imperfection is nothing to be ashamed of. Everything has cracks. That's how the light gets in.
When you can't hold on, you can say to yourself, I'm so tired, but never admit in your heart, I can't do it.
If no one shelters you from the wind and rain, learn to face all obstacles and difficulties on your own. Confront everything with stubborn pride and live a brilliant life that no one can match.
There is no such thing as divine favor. The so-called luck and success come from your own efforts and dedication. Remember, every step you take now is widening the gap between you and others. Be a strong person in life.
Run towards your goal. Don't worry about your broken wings. As long as your confidence doesn't burnt out, you can see the direction. Walking with the wind is suitable, and flying against the wind is even more suitable. There's nothing to fear on the road of life. Just fear surrendering.
What you want, either strive for it or give up. Don't always express your determination or complain incessantly to others. Don't be the after-dinner joke for others.
The only thing in the world that cannot be copied is time, and the only thing that cannot be replayed is life. How to proceed and what kind of life to live all depends on your own choices and efforts.
You know that curling up in bed feels warmer, but you still get up early. You know that doing nothing is easier, but you still choose to chase your dreams. That's life. You must persist and keep going.
It's been a long time since I felt so good. From now on, live each day delicately. Cheer up, everything is achieved through your own efforts.
A person can be destroyed but must not self-destruct. Never rush to deny yourself. You are much better than you think. In life, there is always a period when you need to walk and carry on your own. Don't be afraid. Don't feel lonely. It's just the cost of growing up.
Everything relies on yourself. Don't expect anything from anyone. Give yourself time and give yourself a smile.
In this world, remember, there are people you can hope for, but never depend on them. Always tell yourself that everything depends on you.
If you can achieve everything through your own efforts, don't just wait around.
All that is earned through your own efforts is worthy of praise.
No matter what, set goals for yourself. Don't wait until everyone else has worked hard while you're still standing in the same place. Everything depends on yourself. In this society, no one will take care of you and give opportunities to you. Everything depends on yourself to strive for. Yeah, that's right. Do well, learn to survive, and strive hard. You can cry, but don't cry for too long. Your opponents will never wait for you. They will only surpass you with a smile. No one will be by your side forever. You have to get used to loneliness and rely on yourself.
No matter in the long journey or amid numerous trials, keep the passion for certain things like how plants being devoted to sunlight.
If you haven't tried your best, You have no right to criticize others for not being attentive. Complaining is easy, but those who work hard in silence are more worthy of respect.
Don't let those who are truly good to you gradually drift away or even disappear from your life. Whether it's love, friendship, or family, they all require careful cultivation. Being respectful to others is a way of dignifying yourself.
In the journey of life, there are not only flowers and applause but also setbacks and failures. Faced with setbacks and failures, some people dare to regroup and fight again, while others may lose confidence and courage, falling into despair.
As time passes, everything can make people feel weary. I hope you create a path forward for yourself, not lingering in adversity. Maintain a positive mindset and bravely face everything. Walk through the journey of life with composure, despite the rough road ahead, as everything relies on yourself. Exercising when you're not in a good mood is more effective than overthinking, suffering from insomnia, or getting angry. Sharing your feelings may not be helpful. Everything depends on yourself.
Everything has to depend on yourself because there's no one else to rely on. So you have to be strong. Even if life abandons you, you should never abandon yourself. Don't have too many expectations in others. It doesn't matter whether others treat you well or not. What matters is how you treat yourself. Come on. No matter how much others give you, it's their business and has nothing to do with you. The most important is that you treat yourself well. Keep going. Keep. Success never speaks of giving up, and those who give up will never succeed.
For the sake of your dream, you have to go all out once. No matter what rumors and gossip, just be yourself. If you win, win beautifully.
I'm not outstanding, but I have dream, so I'm always on the road. Only after you have done your best, then you have the right to say you are unlucky. May positive energy fill your body.
If parting is inevitable, let's promise to meet again in the future.
Cry in the night for yourself. Smile in the day for others to see. That's life. If one day you give up, it's not because you've lost, but because you understand.
Life is about facing challenges bravely, moving forward constantly and transcending oneself. No matter what happens in the future, never fall back. This is the essence of youth. Thank you for watching. I hope this video can provide you with positive energy, recharge you, and help you persist on the journey of life. Don't forget to click subscribe and like. Stay tuned for our weekly update.